Hello everyone, this is Nano from MQL EA Trading, and today what we're going to do is we're going to actually install an expert advisor which is called EA, and we're going to install it live onto a live account, onto a chart. I'm going to show you step by step how to do it. The EA is called BotGPT. This is a fairly, it's a pretty decent EA, and I'm just going to install it on the FP Markets broker account. So here we go. This is the manual for the BotGPT. It just tells you step by step what to do and how to do it, and I'm going to show you how to drag it into the chart and how to set this all up. So let's go. So now I'm going to go into my VPS and go back into the MetaTrader 5 platform, and here we're going to see it's a blank. So we go back and see which chart. This is basically the instruction says you need the Euro USD chart on the M15 time frame. So, and that's what we're going to do. So we're going to open a chart here, and Euro USD, and we've got that. We'll expand this, and this one on the M15 time frame. So we're going to do M15. So we're now on the M15 time frame, and now we have to install this bot from the MQL 5 platform. In order to do that, obviously you need to have an account on the MQL 5 platform, and you need to have purchased this. So, and then what you're going to do is once you purchase it, you're going to come to the tools, options, and then over here under community, this is basically where you would set up all your login details where you signed up with on the MQL 5 website. So once you do all of that, so we just say OK. So what we'll do now is come down to markets, and then here you will see my purchases. So you click on that, and let's see, you should have the BotGPT here that I purchased, and it's basically what you'll need to do. There's a little bit of a bug here where it just goes back and then refreshes again, so you'll have to press that again and I'll come back here. So we'll click on install, which is BotGPT. Now these are all the other purchases that I have, but what we're going to do is we're going to install this BotGPT. So you click on install, and right, it's already installed. And then now all you have to do is, you can see it's under your expert advisor. The BotGPT is now installed. So what you'll do is you'll say launch, and now you'll get the screen. Make sure the allow algo trading is on, and now we'll go into the inputs. Now this is where you can either do a set file. A lot of these EAs have what's called a set file, where they have predefined set files where all you have to do is click on load and then load their set file, and everything here gets loaded. In this case, what we're going to do is we're going to go through these figures here. The main thing that you've got to see here is the risk. And that's going to be the important thing here. Risk. What am I willing to risk? What are you willing to risk when you have, some money in a live account? In this case here, I've got $1,485 US as a balance. So what I'll do is I will not risk more than 5% of my investment. So which means on any trades, you don't want to have anything greater than 5%. So I'll set this at 5. And then over here, they have lots trade. Let's set this here at 5 as well. 5% is what we're going to trade at. for the risk. The rest, let's go back to the manual. Okay, so it talks about the settings. First trade is started 0.02 lots of 500 capital, in which case ours is 1500. So it would be, I'd say I'd put this at 0.05. 02 corresponds to the second trade's allowance following section at 0.05 lots of 500 capital. Okay, so we have, so when we come down here, here's the risk. So the risk is the percentage of risk of your capital that you want to take on each trade, which means if you indicate 10, then 10% of your capital will be engaged in trading. If the trade is successful, the next stake increases as your capital increases. So this is basically where it's set. So I'm going to set mine at 5% instead of 10%. I'll set mine at 10. So all of these things can pretty much be ignored for now. Trading hours is 11. Let's see what it says. It's regular not to touch this parameter. So we're just going to leave these. By default, the filter here, so enable news filters where it prohibits trading before a certain financial economic news. So in this case, the filter is set to false, which means it's not active. So if you want more trades to happen, then you set this to false. If you want it not to trade during this time, you set this to true, and then this is basically, it will stop trading when the news is bad or when there's upcoming news and so forth. So it depends how you want to do it. So I'm just going to leave it on false. Same here. Yeah, the EA will ensure the transactions are automatically banned during market fluctuations. So if you wanted to do more transactions, you can disable this feature. So I'm just going to set everything else down to, going back here. That's pretty much it, I guess. The trades. Just going to be looking at anything else that needs to be changed. Set it false. So I'm just going to leave it the way it is, and I'm just going to say okay. And now the BotGPT. Now remember over here, when you see this blue thing here, it means that it is now automatically trading. So now what BotGPT is going to do is it's going to start buying and selling trades as it sees fit. And that's pretty much how, that's all you need to do. What you'll need to do is just monitor and see how your trades are doing. What I do is I monitor about 3 times a day, just to make sure that it's not off by a lot or whatever, that I need to make any changes, then I'll come and make those changes. So for now, we'll leave it the way it is. Now, if you want to go back into the settings, you will just double click here, this blue thing, and then you will get the settings back here again. So that's how simple it is to add an expert advisor into a chart. And if you need any help, let me know and I'll be happy to help you. Your best bets now, this particular bot sells for $69. So if you go back in, let's see, this is the, so this is, it's $69 and it's made by this developer, Frank Martin. He is from France. And if you buy this GPT, if you buy this expert advisor, you get another one of his for free that they'll give you. So if you, let's see what all he's got. So if you click on Frank Martin here, you can see these are the things that he has, the bots. So he does have some free bots that you can try, see how well it does or whatever before you plunk down $69 on him. But I found his support to be very good. He answers very promptly on live chat. So I would definitely recommend this one. only because the support is very good. So if you have any issues, or if you think that you've said something wrong, you can do a live chat. You can do a chat with him. He'll come back when he's free and he will say, you know, do this, do that, don't do this. So he gives you pretty good advice. So I'd suggest you know, you take a look at BotGPT. It's not too bad. You can see that his strategies are a bit different. So basically, while I use the EA combines price action patterns and analysis with this network to anticipate trading outcomes, they do not use dangerous strategies like grids or martingales. The EA uses stop loss in each trade for maximum account security. Now, you can also use this for prop firms. So if you're into prop firms, you can. He recommends to use this for FTMO as a prop firm, and it's worked for it. I have not tried prop firms yet, but he does recommend FTMO if you're into prop firms. So that's all for now, and if you have any other questions, please feel free to comment, and please do subscribe to my channel, and I'll have more videos similar to this in my next video. Thanks, and see you in the next video.